Ace Frehley, the legendary Kiss guitarist, dies at 74. Paul Daniel Ace Frehley, the electrifying guitarist who helped shape the sound and spectacle of rock music as a founding member of Kiss, has passed away at the age of 74. His death followed injuries sustained in a fall last month, his family confirmed. Known to fans as Space Ace, Frehley wasn't just a musician, and he was a rock icon who turned a dream from the Bronx into a global phenomenon. His family, heartbroken by the loss, shared that his final moments were surrounded by love, peace, and gratitude. They described him as a man of laughter, kindness, and immense talent, whose memory will forever shine in the world of music. The man behind the makeup. Born in the Bronx in 1951, Frehley grew up in a musical family and got his first electric guitar as a Christmas gift in 1964. Self-taught and inspired by greats like Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, and the Rolling Stones, he began performing as a teenager. His friends nicknamed him Ace for his charm and charisma, and soon that name would be known around the world. In 1972, after spotting an ad in The Village Voice, he auditioned for a new rock band, showing up in mismatched sneakers, one red and one orange. His look may have raised eyebrows, but his blazing guitar skills sealed the deal. Together with Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, and Peter Criss, he formed Kiss, a band that would revolutionize rock with its wild makeup, pyrotechnics, and explosive performances. From bars to arenas, Kiss didn't start as superstars. In the early days, they played tiny clubs and faced skepticism from critics. Frehley even drove a taxi to make ends meet. But the band's theatrical style, combined with their undeniable energy, soon made them a phenomenon. By 1975, their live album Kiss Alive turned them into rock gods. Songs like Rock and Roll All Night became anthems, and their fiery shows, complete with explosions, smoke, and lasers, captured imaginations worldwide. Their fans, mostly rebellious teenagers, wore Kiss patches, painted their faces, and turned the band into a cultural movement. Their 1976 album Destroyer solidified their superstardom with classics like Detroit Rock City and Shout It Out Loud. Frehley's skillful guitar solos and cool demeanor made him a fan favorite. A star of his own in 1978, each Kiss member released a solo album, and Frehley's stood out. His record featured the infectious hit New York Groove and showcased his versatility as both a musician and songwriter. Even as tensions and differing creative directions grew within the band, his musical brilliance never dimmed. By the early 1980s, Frehley decided to step away from Kiss. Struggles with alcohol and drugs took a toll, and his reckless behavior, including a high-speed chase in his DeLorean, nearly cost him everything. But he fought back, channeling his experiences into music. His solo project, Frehley's Comet, brought him renewed success in 1987 with hits like Rock Soldiers. His guitar work remained fierce, and his fans remained loyal. The reunion and beyond. In 1996, Frehley reunited with his old bandmates for a worldwide Kiss reunion tour, reigniting the magic of their masked alter egos. Their shows sold out arenas across the globe, proving that the legend of Kiss, and Space Ace, was as powerful as ever. Although he eventually left the group again in 2002, Frehley continued creating music on his own terms. He released several acclaimed albums including Anomaly, Spaceman, and most recently 10,000 Volts in 2024. Collaborations with rock icons like Slash, Mike McCready, and Robin Zander highlighted his continued influence across generations. His autobiography, No Regrets, a rock and roll memoir, released in 2011, revealed a man who lived life without fear, a true embodiment of rock's rebellious spirit. When Kiss was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2014, Frehley stood tall among legends, his contribution to rock history undeniable. The final days of Frehley's life was a roller coaster of music, fame, chaos, and redemption. He once said, "I never set my sights low. Most people are ruined by the limits they put on themselves." That fearless mindset defined both the man and the musician. Frehley is survived by his wife, Jeanette, daughter Monique, and a loving extended family. But his greatest legacy lives on in every riff, every fan, and every kid who picked up a guitar dreaming of being a rock star. Ace Frehley wasn't just part of Kiss, he was the heartbeat of its thunderous sound, the spark behind its flames, and the Space Ace who taught us that rock and roll truly has no limits.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.